A Canadian shopping mall has been pegged as a potential terror target in a new video released by Al-Shabaab. The extremist group names several Western shopping areas, London's Oxford Street, Minnesota's Mall of America, and here at home, West Edmonton Mall. But for all its fear tactics, the video has some wondering how seriously the propaganda should be taken. Our senior correspondent, Terry Malewski, has more from Ottawa tonight. Terry?
Well, Wendy, experts say this cannot be dismissed as just a grab for publicity, although it is certainly that. They say that Al-Shabaab may not have much global reach, but it is notorious for attacking a shopping mall. Al-Shabaab reached beyond its base in Somalia to neighboring Kenya in the mass murder of shoppers at the Westgate Mall in Nairobi a year and a half ago. 67 people were killed and 175 wounded. Now, Al-Shabaab has issued a long propaganda video urging similar attacks in the U.S., Canada, and Europe.
We call upon our Muslim brothers, particularly those in the West, to answer the call of Allah and target the disbelievers wherever they are. What if such an attack was to occur in the Mall of America in Minnesota or the West Edmonton Mall in Canada?
Police in Edmonton tightened security at the West Edmonton Mall but saw no need to overreact.
We need to do our normal day-to-day business. That's how we effectively deal with this. We don't give them more power than they deserve, and quite frankly, they don't deserve any power because they are terrorists and they are trying to create terror.
Still, experts said Al-Shabaab is a real threat, even if it's mainly a regional one.
A lot of their activities and most of the concentration of their capability is, in fact, in Somalia. It has certainly enjoyed the benefit, however, of a lot of Western fighters and a significant number from Canada.
The two malls in North America that they're mentioning, of course, are occurring in cities that have very sort of large Somali Canadian or Somali American populations.
We also know that we have some Somali youth who appear to have disappeared from Edmonton, joined up with Al-Shabaab.
We are coming and we will destroy you.
Farah Shirdon from Calgary is an example of a young Somali Canadian who did listen to jihadist propaganda. But those trying to combat such propaganda say Al-Shabaab is mainly out for publicity.
And they see that, releasing videos like this gets people talking, and that fear is exactly what they're looking to instill. After all, they are a terror group.
The Public Safety Minister, Stephen Blaney, seized on the threat by Al-Shabaab to say it makes the case for the government's new terrorism legislation. Opposition leader Tom Mulcair said no, existing powers are sufficient. So it didn't take long for domestic politics to work its way into this, Wendy.